Okay, so I've been away for about 3 weeks overseas, going to the UK and to Finland to see my sister and my best friend. Now, this is weird for me considering the fact that I'm not used to going anywhere outside of my home country. So, going overseas by myself is a big step for me, and it's something that I didn't think I'd be able to do, but I did. There are things that I learned from not only the places that I went to, but also the people that I met, and also things about myself I didn't think I would have discovered unless I did the things I did. So, there are a few things I wanted to share with the people that are watching this in hopes it might help them learn a few things about themselves, but also just from my own personal experience and the things that I did going overseas and hopes that it helped out. So, the first thing is just getting out of your comfort zone. I'm somebody who very much enjoys comfort. Like, I'm not used to stepping out of like my hometown or let alone my own country. Hell, last time I went overseas was with my family when I was like 14, and that was like 7 years ago. So going to a different country, hell, further than Australia, was new to me. And doing it by myself, I was scared. I was really, really scared. But I just did it. And yes, it's a daunting thing to do this by yourself, to go 17,000 kilometers away from the place you're used to and the people that you know, to go somewhere else, whether that be to see people or to just go to a different place. But doing it, experiencing it, is something amazing and something that you should definitely do. And it helped me step out of my comfort zone. And in doing this big leap from what I'm used to, will hopefully help me do other things that are out of my comfort zone a lot easier. The second thing is that when you make plans, plans will fail. No plan ever goes according to the way that you designed it. Something that I saw, which I took to note when I was doing this, was make your plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go awry, throw away the plan. That's it. No plan you ever make when you're going overseas or doing anything is going to go exactly the way you planned it. There might be like a 1 in 100 chance that it does, but the other 99 chances is that it's not going to go the way you want it. Even if it's like small deviations in what you were expecting, it's not going to be the same. So never expect things you do and plan to go exactly the way you planned it. Improvise, adapt. Like if you get your flight canceled or you miss a bus in public transportation, that's okay. Yes, it might freak you out a little bit, but at the same time, it gives you a chance to just think about the things you need to do to fix that and get back on track. Yes, you might go off the rails and deviate from the plan that you thought you were going to do, but at the end of the day, as long as you can change that and get back on track, the better it is. The third thing I discovered, again because I'm not used to going overseas and doing all these things, is the world is a beautiful place. And the more you can experience that with going to different places and trying new food and meeting new people, you'll realize how beautiful and how big the world is in comparison to where you live. Now, where I live, it's quite small. And so going to a different place, even if that country is like slightly bigger than mine, slightly smaller than mine, and just meeting the people and experiencing the different culture than what I'm used to, it's something different and it's something amazing. So the more you can understand that the world is a big and beautiful place and that you haven't seen a lot of it and that you can give yourself the chance to see more of it, the better it'll be. And this next one is kind of like a two-in-one. So it's more or less, when you travel, travel slowly. If you're going through a town and you're trying to go to different places on your way to a destination, don't just rush right through it. Take your time, slow down, even if you're in a kind of a rush schedule, and just look around and experience things. Because there is a chance that you're only going to go through this place or experience the things that you do in this place once. So you want to remember it. You're not going to remember something that you did in like 2 minutes in comparison to something that you did in 15. The more you take your time to slow down and actually experience the things that you're trying to experience during your trip, the better off it'll be to you because the more you can remember it. And that's the most important thing, is that when you're traveling, it's your memories that stay with you. Don't just go and try to buy souvenirs all the time, although that's something that I did, but it's the memories that'll stick with you more than just an object that you bought. Objects can break, they can lose value, they can get chucked away, lost, and they can disappear. The memories that you make, those will stay with you. Whether it be something that you did or photos and videos that you took in order to remind yourself of that if you don't have that good of a memory. But even so, nevertheless, it's your memories that stay with you. And the more memories you make, the more things that you do, the more things you can remember, the way better it'll be. And the last thing, more or less, is that when you travel and when you do things and you meet people, strangers that you would have never talked to under any other circumstance, and you get to know them, get to understand them, even if it's for a very short period of time, that's the beauty of it. They're people that you would have never met if you didn't do this, and you learn things that you never would have and experience things you never would have if you didn't take the leap to do it. So those are just a few things that I experienced and I learned during my time in the 3 weeks that I went overseas to both the UK and to Finland. But if you're somebody that's traveled overseas, either by yourself, with family, and you've learned things that you didn't know or wouldn't have done if you didn't take the trip, let me know. I'd like to know the things that other people have learned through their own trips and their own experiences. And there are lots of other things that I learned from the people that I met when I went on this journey of mine. And I don't have time to put that in the video now, but I'll definitely save that for later ones. So yeah, overall that's it. And I hope that whoever's watching this took something out of it. And I appreciate you watching. So I'll see you guys in the next one.